Hello, it's Christine here, and I'm popping in with a short message about joy. This whole month of July has been filled with joy. I absolutely love the summer, and I felt what better topic than joy to be the focus and theme for this month. And I recently posted a new blog post, which is all about having joy in the journey. The very first key element that I speak about, or that I write about, and I want to speak about with you today, is setting an intention for joy. Now, intention setting has been something that I have really jumped into over the last several years. And I was never someone to set an intention. I was all about goals. What is an intention? And since shifting to really understand and embody what it means to create an intention, setting an intention for joy is something that is very foundational to my life. And here's why. And here's why I encourage you to consider this for yourself. When we aren't clear about what we desire, then we are leaving ourselves open to creating and calling in things that we don't want. Or we are allowing ourselves to use and engage old programs that are in our subconscious if we don't create a clear intention for what we do desire. One of my mentors, Dr. Joe Dispenza, was is very big on creating a clear intention and matching it with an elevated emotion, and that's how you help to co-create your life. So when I really sat to think about, and have done a lot of intentions, one that came up for me is that earlier this year is that I intend. It is a strong intention, a very clear intention to live joyfully every day. And that doesn't mean I don't have challenges and obstacles that pop up, but what it does mean is that I am creating and setting my sails for a certain type of experience in the day-to-day of my lifetime. One that is, I know, I magnetize to myself. So I could set an intention that said, I'm going to struggle through my day. And I'll tell you, that was definitely a subconscious intention that I used to live with, which was, I'm struggling here. And so I now consciously say, I'm going to have joy because that's what I desire to experience, to create, to call in to my life. So that is what I am focusing on. And if you don't have a clear intention to have joy, I encourage you to set an intention for yourself. It could be your word for the year. Some people do that. It could be the overriding feeling that you want to feel every day. Or, as I'm suggesting, you could write it as an intention. And so when you, again, have it clearly defined, you can then catch yourself when other things are coming up that are getting you off track with the joy you have decided to experience. And that doesn't mean something is wrong or bad. What it's actually giving you is an opportunity to reorient your thoughts and your beliefs around certain situations. And for example, I know, sometimes people struggle when they have a home improvement project and they expect to have problems. Or people struggle in relationships. They expect to have things not go well. And again, I'm not saying to be in Pollyanna here or to think nothing is ever gonna go wrong, but we can handle whatever comes up in the moment from a more joyful place, from a more place of creativity and ease and flow, when we are saying we are choosing to experience joy in the moment, in our day, in our journey. So I invite you to consider this as a possibility for your life, to try it on, so to speak, and see what speaks to you. Are you having resistance around being joyful? If you are, that's okay. I'm not saying this is the only way to live. And I do know, and I am committed to teaching, that everything we say and do has a ripple effect in the world. We are not alone. We are not islands. We are all energetically connected. And so the more we begin to understand the connection and the ripple impact of the work that we do, how we are showing up, who we are being, then it might help you to expand your commitment and awareness to truly take a stand for having joy, more joy in the journey of your life. It's absolutely possible. It, again, begins with you setting that clear intention. As I like to say, I put the stake in the ground. I invite you to put the stake in the ground by setting an intention for joy. That's it for now, my friend. Sending you much love, and I look forward to connecting with you real soon. Drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you do now if you have an intention for joy. And let's support each other to continue this positive ripple effect of more authentic, heartfelt joy in the world. Take care.